I gotta tell you about Can-Can Menelli. Can-Can Menelli or Benelli? Benelli sounds funnier. So we're gonna go with Benelli. Benelli. Can-Can Menelli is a sleazy, power-hungry pantsuit prosecutor who'd sell their own grandmother's gavel for a quick bribe. These corrupt prosecutors, they'll strut into court like they're the judge, jury, and executioner, but their case is shakier than a house of cards in a hurricane. Can-Can Menelli? Can-Can Menelli is a corrupt prosecutor. How corrupt are we talking? Well, this is a roast for corrupt prosecutors. The evidence, when it comes to this Can-Can Menelli, the evidence tampered with. Witnesses coerced. Their moral compass spinning like a fidget spinner on a treadmill. Can-Can Menelli's got the ethics of a used car salesman and the charm of a tax audit. By the time Can-Can Menelli is done, the only thing that Can-Can Menelli has prosecuted successfully is her own dignity. Straight into the incinerator. See you later, dignity. Goodbye, dignity. This corrupt prosecutor is a walking grease fire. Can-Can Menelli is slimy enough to slip through any loophole that they've greased with dirty cash. Yeah, Can-Can Menelli's got a law degree, sure. But Can-Can Menelli, they use it like a crowbar to pry open the justice system, and loot it blind. Can-Can Menelli, you've never met a more wicked, more corrupt prosecutor than Can-Can Menelli. The courtroom of Can-Can Menelli is a circus. Can-Can Menelli is the ringmaster, juggling lies while the clowns in the back shred documents. Can-Can Menelli would frame their own reflection if the mirror paid enough. The only thing they're convicting is the idea of integrity. Can-Can Menelli throws his or her, you can't even tell if it's a his or her, which I guess that's nothing. It's something but nothing. They're throwing away their dignity. They're throwing away their integrity. Their integrity is sentenced to death by 1,000 backroom deals, 1,000 cuts caused by 1,000 backroom deals. Their soul is so black it could double as a chalkboard for the next scam. I'm trying to talk about Can-Can Menelli. Can-Can Menelli is so corrupt. You don't even know how corrupt this prosecutor is. I'm trying to tell you. The corruption knows no ends. There is no out of bounds for the corruption of this Can-Can Menelli. Can-Can cannot get any justice. Can-Can cannot have any integrity or dignity. Can-Can Menelli is a bottom feeder, and this bottom feeder is a pus-filled boil on the injustice system, oozing corruption so thick that you'll need a hazmat suit to get near them. Can-Can Menelli doesn't just bend the law. Can-Can Menelli snaps the law over their knee, douses it in kerosene, and lights it up like a hyena on a bender. Can-Can Menelli, their cases are built on quicksand, forged docks, paid off snitches, and a smirk that would make Satan blush. Can-Can Menelli has screwed over so many innocents. Their karma's got its own zip code in hell. By the time the gavel drops, they've pocketed the evidence in the judge's spine. What's left, the blackened husk of a human so rotten even the vultures gag. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Hubba, 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 who can you trust? Ann Kelly thinks it's okay for David Delata to murder a man. Murdering a man doesn't bother Can-Can Menelli. No sirree, Bob.